Alright. Ben's not in here. You are. You can hear me right now? Alright. I'm gonna get the coach stream going here. Stream's already up. Got some people in the lobby. I know you're on standby, Jack. I don't really know what to say about that, but yeah. Do what you need to do to get yourself ready to go. But meantime, we can get a match in here real fast as people start filling up in here. Hopefully Cities is ready. Okay, there it is. Oh no, don't worry about getting whooped. We're all learning here, and plus it's not really a fair fight with me in here. But I'm not trying to beat up on people. We're all just trying to learn some stuff. Like right at the start of the match, I was just holding down tap, and I was like, you know what, I should probably avoid going for like disrespectful taps and stuff. Probably not the best thing for a learning environment, at least for right now. Knee combo. Uh-oh. Could have gone for a much better combo there. Yep, real quick right there. You blocked one of my sweeps, and most people, as in like 90% of the cast, if you block one of their sweeps, you can retaliate with your own sweep, and it'll hit just about any time. Some characters that got some really long range sweeps that can get through, but yeah, that's just a nice rule of thumb to have, and nice simple way to retaliate off a block sweep. Alright. Got some good combos for a bronze, I gotta say.
You win.
Thanks, I've only been playing for like 2 months though, so.
Oh yeah, that's all good. But, you know, that's like learning the combos and stuff is, you know, obviously one of the first things you want to learn when you're playing.
Round one. Fight.
And for a matchup specific tip against Balrog, mid-screen fireballs can be really dangerous because his V-skill can very easily get through those, as you're seeing. You can retaliate pretty easily with a V-skill punch. It's even more dangerous for Ken. Flag's not doing anybody any favors. I don't think that's my internet. I hope it's not. Really hope it's not. Come on.
It's go time.
Okay. Yep. That's gonna happen with this game and general internet. Always the battle. Alright, Vin, if you're ready to go.
Okay.
Let's do this. The grid. Ball roll. Got it.
So how's Guile been treating you? I remember the last time you were in the lobby, you were working with him.
I've been doing well.
I see you got Ultra Bronze. That's good.
I also got silver, and then over the next night, it dropped down to super bronze.
Ooh. Yep, that's never fun. But I know all about that life. It's rough. Just ranked ladder grinding is really it's really a tough thing to do all the time.
Fight.
Ooh. Out. Good flash kick. A little early. I don't know why I keep doing that, but at least I know you got some good Spaniards rolling. Ooh, I was trying to catch you because I know one of my favorite things to do against Giles when he starts throwing a bunch of his booms and V-trigger is to just jump in on him once he starts throwing them out because it's almost a free hit every time. Recovery off those are really bad. Ooh. That is one combo I do not like. Ooh, I didn't think that one's gonna reach. Ooh. Yeah, I was putting that tough on you. A little bit of a issue.
Annoying bastard.
For you, anyway.
Final round. Fight.
Never done taps against Guile. See how this goes. Booms move so slow. Kind of tough sometimes. But yeah, I've seen that enough. I've seen that too many times. Oh. Patient Guile game. gotta give you props. You are playing really patiently, and being a Guile player, that's really important.
You win.
And just you're even blocking a lot of my mix-up attempts, which is really impressive for being in the sub-bronze silver level. I'll give you, I'll give you some props for that. It's not easy to do it in the early stages.
Yeah, I have a lot of experience fighting this guy, so I've picked up some tricks.
Yeah, that magic experience is definitely invaluable. Ah, ooh. Plus, I always hear that, like, it's not really relevant, but, like, Japanese players tend to play, like, super... way more patient than, like, NA players. I don't really know why that is, but it's always interesting. Just different, like, metas that go through regions and stuff. Ooh. Every time I jump in, I'm just like, oh, this time it's gonna work. This time it's gonna work.
Easy ablation. Round 2. Fight.
Oh no. You make me work for these mix-ups. Tell you.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, that was a good set. I wasn't expecting to face such patience tonight.
Win.
I don't really run into that often, even in the sub-plat level. A lot of people, they're just want to bull rush you and just get right in your face. I don't really see that patient play up until, like, Diamond or so, really. Where,
Even
you know,
from Giles.
Giles, typically, on average, you know, they run it pretty late into the round timer, but, you just don't really see it all that often. Where it gets down to, like, you know, 10 seconds left on the clock. Like, I can only imagine what it's like in a Guile mirror. They're just throwing booms at each other. It gets really Street Fighter 2, I bet. I've never really played Guile at higher levels, so I couldn't really tell you, but it's interesting. But patient play does pay off, and yeah, it does pay off.
Against other Giles, I usually mix in some jump-ins.
Oh yeah, that's really dangerous. That's really dangerous, but I mean, if you can make it read, then why not? As you could definitely see by how I was playing, because I like to do my, like, death from above strategy with Balrog, and I'm slowly realizing that's probably not the best way to go about playing him, or honestly anybody.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with my flash kicks, I've noticed.
Yeah, at every one point, you caught me with a couple that, like, just, like, came off my chin. I was like, my god, that's reaching quite a bit. Yeah. So, I just realized probably an hour before the lobby went up, or Coach Night or whatever, that Wednesday, or not Wednesday, I always think it's Wednesday. Winter Stays On is Tuesday nights, and I always forget that And I'm just like, oh, it's so quiet in here for the coach tonight. I wonder why that is. Oh yeah, there's a big freaking event going on every single week that I seem to forget about.
What's the
So,
event?
Winter Stays On. This is the weekly thing they do on Tuesdays over in UK. And I'm just like, yeah, probably not the best night to attract a crowd.
Is it
So,
like a Twitch thing, I guess?
yeah, it's streamed on Twitch. It's got like 1,000 viewers right now just watching these people come on and play. But it's just, Europe's topper players playing. So, it's gonna attract quite a big crowd. So, and I always realize it like right when my lobby's about to come, it's like, oh yeah, that's on tonight. So I was like trying to think like, do I just want to cancel it and wait till tomorrow? But I was like, nah, I'm just gonna stick with it. But yep, we'll see how many more people come in, but we'll make sure everybody that does come in gets their fair share of training. So it may not be a 2-hour lobby, but we'll make sure that anybody that may be here gets their turn.
Well, I tend to play really patiently because I'm much more confident with blocking stuff than trying to get all aggressive.
Oh yeah, I'm the same way, which is really ironic since I'm playing Balrog right now, but I do tend to play more defensively. I just, like, anytime I do, like, any sort of gaming thing, either it be, like, in League or Call of Duty or anything like that, I always tend to do some sort of, support or, defensive role. And I enjoy playing those certain types of, classes in those games. So I like Guile for that regard. I just haven't really picked him up because his combos are a little weird to me. Like, how would you say, like, on the execution level, on doing a lot of Guile stuff, like his combos and the like?
Well, it depends on how comfortable you are with charging.
Oh, well, I'm funny enough, like when I started playing Street Fighter, even before I got into 5, I was like, oh god, I hate charge characters. Why did this have to be a thing in this game? And then, of course, after I got a little bit of experience in 5, I picked up Bison and was like, hey, this actually isn't so bad. I think a big reason of that was because they dropped the charge time down significantly from different games, like 4 or 3. Definitely 2. You had to hold that down forever just to get a decent charge. But I started playing 5. I liked the charge times. I just got used to the charging and I didn't have to get like so crazy on the execution. Kind of can just sit back on it, just roll them out as it did, and just felt comfortable. And then moved on to Balrog, and I was pretty much ready for that. You gotta be a little quicker, but for the most part, you're pretty good to go. And I'm all about charge characters now, but just the Guile stuff. Like a lot of his, I think it's because he's got a lot of unique attacks. Like you got like over heavy punch or over heavy kick and stuff like that. Bison doesn't really have those. He has like one, I think, in his Psycho Axe.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, he does have some. I know his crush counter with the forward heavy punch requires you to dash forward.
Yeah.
I forgot the trick of that. And his anti-air crush counter, to optimize it, you need to do a micro walk.
Yeah, the micro walks I'm not too concerned with. Dash forwards for alpha crush counters, I could do that pretty well. The one thing I don't like, and it's the one combo that it took me so freaking long to do in the trials, was doing what was it? It was doing a flash kick and then canceling into critical art.
Round 2.
And that one just took so long for me to figure out. And I hated it so much. because the timing's so specific. Like, I don't even. I'll play like Plat and yeah, mostly Plat. Diamonds kind of got their stuff together on it. Hold on. Oh crap! I'm trying to do my season.
What should the Nash be doing in this matchup?
That's a really good question. If you asked me last season, I would probably have a better answer, but I see Nash's probably once every 2 weeks. Which is kind of sad. But Nash is like, I'm trying to figure out how I would classify Nash because he's kind of like a mixture between, conventional, Shoto and Guile. And I would say he's kind of like a fusion between Guile and Ken, honestly.
He seems a bit too slow to compare to Ken, though.
Yeah, but he's kind of rushdowny. But then on the other hand, his combos are pretty slow. So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of subjection that can go around, but that's what he's very balanced, and that's why it's a little tough. Like, he's balanced in like how his he's all rounded would be the better way to say it. Yeah. That's why it makes it a little difficult, because you can play him in a couple different ways. Like Bison, just definitive, rush him down, don't let him breathe. That's really all it comes down to. Balrog, rush him down, don't let him breathe. And honestly, a lot of characters in this game are like that because it's very rush down meta for almost any character in the game. But Nash, I just can't really put my finger on it, what you have to do. And it probably doesn't help that we don't really have any, spot-on Nash trainers or coaches in the Discord.
That would be nice if we had one.
Yeah, but with Season 2 and just the dirt that they did Nash, you can't really blame people. I mean, I'm surprised Garbage even stuck with Alex.
Probably gonna buff him though eventually, so.
Here's somebody's game audio, and it's kind of overbearing things. I don't know whose it is. Okay, I appreciate it. Because I got everybody's mic live on the stream, so everyone can enjoy the fun discussions we have on why no one plays Nash anymore.
I made a lot of mistakes that round.
Yeah, also Bison forces mistakes, so you can't really blame yourself too much.
I turned it down. Is it better now?
Oh yeah, that sounds great.
Alright.
Ooh, great. Like, I think one of the reasons why this can be a tough matchup for Guile is because this is a tough matchup to be sitting back on Bison. You really have to force him to get on his heels. So you gotta really bait out a lot of reactions, and you gotta make sure you can get. Ooh. Or I could just cheese out with double reverse gimmicks. One of the best counters you could do against Bison is put him on defense. Like right there, that's just super gimmicky stuff, but it's fantastic to know what to do in those situations. And if it takes having to deal with it 100, 200, 300 times, then so be it. But once you figure out the gimmicks, you can really block them 90% of the time, and with pretty good consistency. That's why Bison's so good in the lower leagues. didn't think that was gonna hit. The Bison can't blow up any low attacks on scissors. Where's the justice in that? I can't really, trash on tier talk though. I play Balrog. Ooh, there you go.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Drop that combo.
I could see that you're picking up on it though. And honestly, it's just, putting those little roadblocks in Bison's way that really makes a difference in the long run. But like the fireball game against Bison, it just doesn't really work against him because his V skill just counters it so well. He got me in the corner. That's good. There you go. Ooh.
Oh my.
Ah.
Pretty clean. Oh my. Ouch.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, this is close.
Ooh. That was good. I could tell that you handled that a lot better. You're picking up on
That
a
was
lot
good.
of the tricky
Good.
stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, and you see how easily Bison can just throw you in the corner, even if it's blocked. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna reach. Alright, that was a good set.
I was expecting you to jump in on me.
Yeah, sorry, what was that?
I was kind of expecting you to jump on me after that V trigger.
Oh, yeah. I kind of learned my lesson pretty well against that. Also, just the
Just
general
stick
rule of thumb of
with
do
it
not
for now.
jump in on Guile.
To get flash kicked.
Oh, yeah.
I bait so many people to jump in when I activate V trigger.
Oh, with V-Trigger?
I activate V trigger, I waited, and I flash kick.
Yep.
I got a bit too excited there.
One of the Guile baits that I like really good, or that I like a lot, are do V-Skill with Guile. Because a lot of people will jump in on the Guile just popping their V-Skill, and then don't follow up with a boom and just flash kick them when they jump in.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, yeah.
So good.
Right.
Round one. Fight.
Also be wary of screen positioning. Don't want to walk yourself back into the corner. That can cause a whole mess of issues. And just like what I was telling Vin, in the mid-screen or full-screen fireball game, and it just really doesn't work against Bison. He's got so many good tools to deal with him. Like, if I wanted to, I could be doing, you know, head stomp. EX head stomp would be a really good tool to fight fireballs.
I was actually trying to bait you those out from you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that would work. But if I do EX head stomp, I can activate Devil's Reverse, and I could, you know, phase right through pretty much any flash kick attempt there may be. If it's timed right.
Is there any way to counter that move? Or do you just have to take it?
What move?
The EX Devil's Reverse.
You can anti-air it with most anti-airs. I mean, you gotta do it at the right timing. You can't just pop it out whenever. But,
You have to do it late.
yeah, you gotta do it pretty late, and that's why it messes up a lot of people. Oh. Alright. And after this set, we will be doing, I'll just step to the back of the queue and watch as you guys do some matches and give my
Alright, I think that would be better.
definitely not judging statements. Ooh. Eh. Ooh, I don't know if it's gonna hit. Yeah, you hit me, so the properties on that was a little weird. I was just off the ground, so I was technically airborne, and that doesn't hit in a... or wait, I wasn't like in a juggle state, so yeah, the critical art wouldn't have hit me. So that was really more of anything just unfortunate. Like any other time that would have happened, you would have hit me. But that's just one of those, you know, that just really sucks moments. But that was a really good attempt. You would have had me clean. Alright, I'm gonna head to the back of the queue and just watch you guys go and just judge you silently. Not silently though, I'm gonna actually be talking. But you get the idea. See if anybody's been getting at me.
I'll show you the divide in our class.
Round one. Fight.
That's the first time I've seen that.
My 2 month, that's the first time I seen that too.
Round two. Fight.
God, that Guile meaty setup just triggers me so much. It just looks like you're going for a throw every time. Ooh, that good throw. Heads up.
Oh, that's clean.
Ooh. This is a nice flash
That's
kick.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, you got those flash kicks down pat. You need to hold on to those. Won't carry you far.
Final round.
Still trying to figure out how I'm gonna use my sightless smash too. So.
Now, if they just gave Guile something similar to Balrog's tap for turnaround punch, but on his flash kick, do a nice 600 damage flash kick.
Been really patient, Kyle.
Ooh. Ooh.
That was
Oh.
impatient, though.
Risky. That was like the first impatient thing you did this whole entire session.
Guile wins.
Yeah, I tried to do at least one EX flash kick just to tell the opponent that I will use those.
Yeah, just keep it in your pocket until you need it.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh.
Nice.
Now, I'm gonna take a guess, Vin, that you know your frame data pretty well for most characters. On what's punishable, what's not punishable. Because it looks like you're pretty on point with your punishes, what's coming in, and coupled that with a patient play style, you have a pretty good handle on what needs to be punished at what times. So you kind of need that if you're gonna play patiently, or else you won't get any damage in.
Combo with the same amount for you, super.
Also, those Karen sweeps can be punished with a sweep of your own. But I saw you do it with a flash kick too. Ooh,
Oh. Ow.
risky.
Hey,
It's pretty bad.
Well, I know the frame data on a lot of my moves, and I just test to see what works and what doesn't, and figure out from there.
Yeah, learning stuff about your own moves is always the most important thing. But just taking a look at like a problem matchup that you might have, like let's say you just got a problem against Karen, just getting eaten up by a bunch of moves that you feel you should be punishing. Just take a look at the frame data, then it's like, oh well, I could be punishing this and this and this and this. All it takes is a couple minutes to take a look at the
Wow,
frame
so-
data.
Also, flash kicks, if they're in range, flash kicks can punish sweeps.
Yeah, I
it's
saw
like 4
that.
frames.
That was pretty nice.
So it's basically has the same punishing potential as his lights.
Alright. Yeah, so do the light flash kicks have a bigger hitbox than the heavy ones?
Yo,
I don't think so. The
What's up?
angle's just different.
Ooh. Walking in on him.
Just choppy.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Choppy for me as well. I'm kind of just spamming moves because of this choppiness.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Is it the stage?
Probably.
It could be. That's why I was doing a training stage, just in case.
Because when I was on the lobby men screen, it said we had a 5-bar connection, so it's probably just a stage.
Yeah, I don't trust those hardly at all, because they seem super inconsistent.
My gosh. Just gonna let you hit me since it's super laggy.
I can try changing the stage.
Yeah, if you guys want
Yeah,
to
I
switch
think-
over to training stage or something, we could do that.
Are you playing on
I
the
think
PC?
everyone should.
Are you
I'm
playing
playing
on
on
the PC?
PS4.
Oh.
It's go time.
I'll head to the back of the queue.
I wonder if that Kim player is here.
yeah, bro, that's me. I'm here.
5,
Alright.
4, 3, 5.
Kind of curious of playing against a Kim player.
Let's do this.
I actually like playing against Kens. Or I like the matchups against like really honestier characters.
He feels kind of like the polar opposite to Guile almost.
Oh, really?
He seems like the more ballsy kind of character.
Uh-huh.
I'll show you the divide in our class.
Round one. Fight.
Oh my god. DBC.
Yeah, that forward heavy punch just covers so much ground.
Round two.
That's crazy. Ooh. Yep, that's a really good counter for those booms, or really any fireball in general. Ooh. Ooh. That was a good way to adapt. I'll give you that much.
Final round.
Oh,
Cutting weight.
We figured out the guile counter pretty quick.
dang.
Those Rasenhas will go right over those booms, and gotta apply pressure. Because especially against playing against the turtley
Round
characters, you really just gotta keep the pressure on, but you gotta be careful not to overextend. Yeah, and a good way to do that is to throw mix-ups just like that.
Is that a command grab?
I don't know about that. Ooh, getting tricky.
Really got the matchup down pretty quick.
Round two. Fight.
He's the hard sweep, right? When she does both of her legs, it's a hard sweep.
Yeah.
Why she should punch that more?
Yeah, he could be punishing that more.
The heck is it?
Ooh. That was good. Another reason why those Rasenhas are so good against Guile is because they're overheads, and you can't flash kick the follow-up if you block the initial Rasenha because you lose your down charge.
Yeah. I didn't even know his sonic booms were charges. Wasn't I mean I saw. He said he hit the sonic boom and the flash kick.
Oh, they're both charges.
Oh wow. Just like 2 seconds to do those. I couldn't even do it.
Oh. Oof. Had that magic pixel health.
Guile wins. Round one.
Okay.
Easy affliction. Round two. Fight.
Okay. I'm gonna switch my phone.
Ooh. Can he take it? Ooh. Still in the final round.
Are her EX is that EX move reversal invincible?
Which EX move?
Desecration. Why did they do that?
Ooh, just going for the flash. Yeah, those Karen sweeps, you could do a sweep of your own and it'll counter it just good. Ooh. Alright, that was a good set. That was a real good set. That took a hot minute.
Guile wins.
I need to be right back.
Alright, yeah, that's no problem. welcome anybody who's just coming into the stream. This is the new Challenger coaching night. Wherever you may be coming from, Twitter, Discord. If any of you are not in the Discord, go look under the video and you'll see all you need to know to get into the Discord. And I know I need to update that because it's still RBID. That's not good, so I need to actually work on that. I was meant to do that earlier last week and that did not happen. So I apologize for that.
Round 1. Fight.
So you got the best Ken costume. The best Ken color.
I don't think he's in here.
I'm in here. It's just lagging for me. Hold up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty laggy. I don't know. When we're on like the main screen, I've got like a 2-bar connection with Jack, so.
I'll be like, shit. Holy shit. Wrong one.
Round 2. Fight. Ken wins.
I feel like I lag with PS4 players.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I'm starting to see it over here too.
Well, okay, he's gone.
two. Fight.
Ooh. Good read. Oh. It's a big opportunity right there. It was a good take though.
I feel like I have a problem dealing with cross ups. It's annoying.
Yeah, that all comes with practice, is dealing with cross-ups and the like. After a while, you hardly even notice it. You're able to block them pretty handily.
The connection did get better as this set went on, though.
All right. Oop. Yep. Just take me to the back of the queue.
Oh, weird.
Level 600. Holy shit.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't see a lot of people with like those really high like profile levels. Like one of the first things I did when I got the game was just like level people up just through the story mode, survival, anything. I thought it was super fun.
Oh shit.
You got some people where they only have like up to level 100 or so, and they're like in diamond. I'm just like, ugh, how do you do that? So there's so much to do, kind of. Ooh, that was a good combo.
I feel like I spam cross ups, but I complain about them too.
Yeah.
It's weird. And I messed up the fucking combo. I don't know if that's insane.
Ooh, that was good. Yeah, I can't blame you for spamming cross-ups because at that level, they, like you said, you can really
Yeah.
mess some people up.
No, it was like this game I used to play. It was basically all jump. It was all based off of jump kicks. So like that's all I do now.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like
Fortunately, I don't think that's gonna last too long the higher up you get in the ranks.
yeah,
But,
it
you
doesn't.
know,
It's like I would get to ultra and then it would
yeah,
just stop.
they
Just
they
answer
shut
there.
that down pretty fast.
I don't know if that's unsafe. I try to be reversal. Yes. Oh shit. Am I dead?
Yeah. Nope.
I was gonna chip it. Can that chip
Yeah.
damage
I
kill?
was going for that shit.
That could have killed, yeah.
Mm,
But that did not do a whole lot of chip damage than I thought it
No.
would.
no regular super would have killed me.
Yeah, 'cause that was like a Balrog Ultra, or Ultra Critical Art, that would have been it.
I heard people saying like there's no invincibility on the Shoryuken anymore, but I feel like it's still there.
On
Maybe
the
I didn't.
on
maybe
the
I didn't
EX
put-
one.
Oh,
On the normal one, nah. That doesn't exist anymore.
but,
Good. Ooh. Ooh. That Karen V trigger can get a little tricky.
yeah, I barely play Collins. I mean Karen's. Crap.
Yeah. I don't really run into a whole lot of them either. I'll fall for that just as well.
Fuck.
Ah. That's funny. It's like,
I blame the lag.
Lag hit your fingers.
oh, oh dang.
Ooh.
You really ought to like put it on the grid or something.
Yeah, I think everyone should keep it good.
Ooh.
With
Got so many cross ups. Oh.
oh, hey, yeah, he hit it this time.
Was that confirmed?
You're asking the wrong person. But
I
it
think
did
that
look
was-
like one. Ooh, that was the wrong time to backdash. But I could tell what you're trying to go for.
That was a confirm. I was blocking. Would let me block.
Yeah, definitely set it on the grid, man. That was laggy.
Yeah, we should just stick it there.
Certain matches you don't see every day.
Or I guess not on the grid.
Alrighty then. More lag.
Yeah, this is probably one of the worst stages for lag, too.
It's got the rain.
Got a ton of crap in the
Literally
crap
raining
track.
pink from the sky.
There's a ton of crap moving in the background too, so.
Really close to ending it right there. Ooh. Really close to ending it right there.
Oh. Half of my number.
Oh, damn it. A changing jump angle.
Yep. Like I was talking about before, once those booms start coming out in V trigger, you just jump right over it and just dive bomb them. Because a lot of guys I see them, they'll just keep on throwing them. But if you can actually bait out pretty well if you only do like 1 or 2 booms and then just got that flash kick ready to go. Ooh.
My bad about the map. I didn't know it lagged you guys.
Oh.
I'm doing fine on my end.
That cross-up game is a toughie against Guile.
Yeah, we're here.
Ooh. Oh. This is a very tough place for Ken.
I got 5 bars for everybody.
Oh, damn it.
I
How's that?
don't know.
Dude, cross-up.
I'm sorry.
I
I
could,
think I'm addicted to cross-ups. I don't know.
yeah, I think you might be. I could see you in the corner there, and I could feel your pain. It's just like, what do I do? If I jump, I'm dead. If I move
Yeah.
forward, I'm dead.
If he flash kicked, it was over.
Yep.
I'm better at fighting Shotos with snack. Oh, that one safe.
Ooh. Solid meaty. Solid meaty. Solid pressure putting on. Really what you gotta do against Guile.
I didn't expect him to jump in then.
Yeah. It's really just the few times that you don't or that you do let them in, is all it really takes to get beat up. Ooh, you could have punished that.
Rip.
That pressure. That's all it takes. Yeah, Last God, I would say that if you were to... You already got pretty good combos. If you're able to confirm them like a little better with just some better buttons and just knowing better situations on the do what combos, like I feel you would be probably a solid sub-silver, probably gold. Like I feel that you'd be like right up in that alley because you had solid pressure, and that's really important in the current meta, I would say. Now with like the cross ups and stuff, yeah, I mean they'll work for now, but you know, we'll see how long those keep going. You've already said you're running the problems.
Yeah, like if I can't get in, I basically lose, especially against someone like if it's Gal, like if he just actually wasn't scared to like do like flash kicks and the sonic booms more, I'll probably lose. If he
Yeah.
punished like all my like I keep doing negative stuff like my you know that medium kick I keep spamming, it's negative on block, so he can literally just grab me as soon as he blocks it, even if I attack after.
Mm-hmm.
Like he did it like 2 times, but I guess he didn't realize he could keep doing it. That's what people usually do. When I get to like ultra bronze, start fighting silvers. I don't know.
I think this is gonna be the final rush for everybody. We're gonna get through everybody one more time and just have a little final assessment for each of you. And I think that will close out the stream when we get to the end of the line. Looks like there's not too much lag this time around. Ooh, good punish. Good stuff. Ooh, good. Ooh, that was clean looking. Oh yeah, so Ryu's V-trigger fireballs are a really good media option. Yeah, it's a really good media option if you knock down your opponent and they do like no wake up. Just, you know, charge up a fireball and V-trigger and have it release like right when they get up and just use it as a traditional meaty. Because worst case scenario, they'll have to block it, and they just, you know, they'll have that guard break. So you could follow up with something or other. But that might take a little bit of practice to get used to. Good air to air. Almost at it. Cool. Couldn't keep him in the corner. Ooh, good. Oh, that was a little weird looking, but that's had a good comeback rolling. I can tell you like those Visenhas, and they are a really good tool, but if you abuse them too much, you can get punished pretty handedly. But, you know, if they're rolling, you know, keep them rolling, but, yeah, it's good to have some backup plans. And also, Karen, I do admire that you are playing Karen at a pretty beginner league, and she is pretty difficult to use, considering her execution ceiling is pretty high. Get more used with like the combos and the like. I could tell that you had a fair amount of them rolling, but yeah, get really comfortable with the combos and the execution and timing and all that stuff, and you know, then you can really start beating up on people, and the mix-ups too, just so you can get to your damage.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem. The bathroom real fast. We didn't play no Street Fighter 4. See you getting a little bit more liberal with those flash kicks.
I'm not gonna go into one on that.
Oof, air throw. There you go. Good little sweep. Sweep punish. Getting close there.
Point blank sweep might not be the best. Is there a situation where you should sweep close range? I can't speak today.
Close range sweep. Typically, you just want to sweep. Like if you block someone's sweep, a sweep of your own is just a good option to counter or punish. Say unless
I
you
mean,
have
doing without blocking their sweep, doing a close range sweep.
it's really dangerous, obviously, but yeah, there's really not a lot of reasons why, unless the character you're playing has a V trigger that could make a sweep safe. Other than that, probably shouldn't do it so much. Ooh, that's good.
That was sloppy.
Back.
Uh-oh. Alright, I don't think this is local to us. I think everyone is getting booted for some reason.
Oh yeah.
If you look at general chat, everybody is getting wrecked by Capcom.
Are they shutting down the servers early or something?
If they did, I'm not going to be happy. But, you know Capcom and their, high-low mix-ups. Yep, disconnected from server.
I'm gonna try reconnecting.
Oh. They're supposed to be taking the servers down 2200 hours Pacific tonight. That would be midnight Central Time, 1 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, this looks like the Capcom gods have willed their. They have willed.
They forgot how to check time.
I guess so. You know, can't really blame them. They are who they are. That's not necessarily a good thing.
Alright,
But-
guys.
At least we were able to get through most people, and we were gonna end free soon anyway. So if it was gonna happen, I guess now would not be the worst of times. So I think that we're pretty much gonna have to close it down because there's no real other way unless everyone wants to buy plane tickets to fight each other for an extra 30 minutes. But yep, I think that's gonna finish it up. So thanks everyone for stopping by. Hope everyone had a good time learning stuff. All that entails. But I guess I'll see y'all around the Discord, and everybody have a good night.
So yeah, thanks for the lessons.